The Harvest from Ron Stone Productions. Released sometime in 1993, starring Miguel Ferrer and Henry Silva. Produced by Ron Stone. Written and directed by David Marconi, who's also done like Collision, Enemy of the State, Live Free or Die Hard, just to name a few of the bigger films that he's done. This is one of his earlier films, one of his first films, and it's pretty interesting. This is a slow burn thriller, but basically it follows the story of a writer who is assigned to help flesh out a story for a film, and so he goes to Mexico to get more influences and experiences and try to give him like a new lease to see where he can progress the story from where it's left off. But when he gets there, he finds himself in the middle of an organ donor theft organization where his own kidney's been removed and stolen, and he tries to track down who's done it and what's going on, and basically writes a story as he's investigating and trying to figure out the loopholes and stuff of this organization. It's pretty interesting, actually, this film. Like I said, it's a slow burn. They give you little bits of information here and there, planted throughout, and it's pretty well thought out, writing-wise. Acting is hit and miss, but overall, it wasn't that bad. The music was pretty interesting in this, and some of the characters are actually pretty amusing to like watch. The main characters most of them are pretty relatable, and you could get behind and like go through the story with them. But there's not anything super like fantastic about it. Some of them are a little more generic than others, but yeah, it's what you'd expect. But overall, don't go in this thinking it's going to be a huge action-packed thriller type deal like Enemy of the State was. No, this one's a slow burn, sort of like more of a mystery, trying to figure out, following the writer, trying to figure out what's happened, and you go on this like ride with them to find out the truth, basically. So overall, it's decent. It's a little generic type story, but it's a fun little watch to do it. There's nothing over crazy about it. It's more just like a subtle thriller you throw on every once in a while. Just have a good night in with the wife, or even like if you have older kids and stuff, you want to have a good mature family film to watch, you throw this on and it would be a good time pleaser. So yeah, but it's definitely nothing to write home about. It's not like Oscar winning or anything like that, but overall it's decent, just generic. So yeah, if I was going to rate this film, I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5, just because it's just super generic. But maybe if they did a little more sudden twists throughout the plot, it would have made it a little more interesting. And some of the characters just come off really quirky, which kind of throws off the mood of the film, because it tries to be serious, then all of a sudden there's a quirky moment, then it tries to be serious again right after. So it kind of throws it off. But yeah, but they tweaked it a little bit more, probably way more awesome. This is probably why I never really heard of this film before today. So yeah, The Harvest. Pretty decent film though. So I'd recommend it if you like thrillers. So check it out. Trailer's linked down below like always. My Instagram's linked down below like always as well, where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. So make sure you follow me there. Also, there's other weird stuff on there too. So yeah, if you want to keep entertained, just follow me on Instagram. Yeah. And make sure you subscribe, because you never know what the hell I'm going to talk about next. I know recently it's been a lot of thrillers, but yeah, trust me, it's going to be a lot more horror coming your way. And yeah, what else? Share this video if you really want to. Like this video. Comment down below if you've seen this. Let me know what you thought of it. Did you like it way more than I did? Did you absolutely hate this and you can't stand it? Let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And yeah, if you have other thrillers or any films in general that you want to hear my opinions on, comment those down below too. I'll try my hardest to get to them as soon as I can if I can find them. And yeah, but yeah, another decent thriller, very pleasing. Good thing it didn't turn out to be like April Fool's Day 2008 or Ring Around the Rosie. But yeah, decent film in general. So check it out. And yeah, I think I'm only have room for one more thriller, and then I'm going to switch into something else. So yeah, let's see what I can find. But you won't find that out till the next review. So I'll see you then.